It's your boy, Elish P. from Food Packaging TV. Now, I'm at the Champion booth this year, so booth number is 2138. So the numbers are written actually on the floor. Have a look. It's not really the best indication of how to find your booth, but hey, we are at the International Center. International Center is located in Mississauga in Toronto. Now, this is day 2 of the show, and we actually had day 1 yesterday. I actually did a live on Instagram, but unfortunately the videos did not save the videos, right? So I'm gonna basically give you a quick rundown of what we're doing here at the Champion booth, because the reason why we haven't seen each other in a long time is because on the day-to-day operational side, the company that we used to own and operate was acquired by this company, Champion. And so they are one of the kings in food packaging, and so I'm going to take you through their booth just to see what it's like, what we offer, and so that you get a better understanding. It's not just food packaging that they offer a lot of equipment, smallwares, etc. But let's just go through real quick, just as a highlight. So you've got your aluminum containers. Ooh, do you hear that feedback? You've got your aluminum containers on this side, and they're giving away the charcuterie board every day at 3:45. There's a draw, so if you put your name tag in here, you can walk away with it. So we're gonna go from the outside meaning the outer shelves. These are all from Genpak. You've got deli containers, hot cups and containers, and cold cups and containers. Moving back on the outside on this side, we've got paper products. Paper products from Sunset. Bath and tissues, paper towels, facial tissues, the whatnot, right? Standard stuff. Not necessarily packaging, but every business needs it. Everyone has to wipe their, You've got 4-fold boxes. You've got the bagasse plates. You've got wooden cutlery. I'm not the biggest fan of wood. Why? Because it gives you that tongue depressor taste in your mouth. And also, if kids are chewing on it, who knows if you get a splint in your mouth? Nobody wants to have splints in their mouths. Now we'll go on the inner side. The inner side, we've got cake boards. All different sizes and styles of cake boards. Then we've got some food containers and some shallow salad containers, also for pasta if you wanted to use it for that. On the flip side, we've got PP containers, so the microwavable, white, and the deli containers, portion cups. Down here, we've got PET containers. More PET containers as we swing on the top over here. These are like the deli hinge clear. We've got the not microfiber. This is MFPP, mineral-filled polypropylene containers, and of course, various sizes that are available. On the flip side, we talked about the paper products, but there's more of the luncheon napkins, dinner napkins, beverage napkins, interfold napkins, and then you've got the slew of all of these different type of colors and thicknesses, etc. Pizza boxes, craft handle bags, SOS bags, more pizza boxes and pizza stoppers over here, or those little pizza tables that people use. Then you've got the hot cups on this side. Oh my God, it's shaking. Hot cups, PET cups, and more types of cutlery. Some wrap, which is like, the cling wrap you use at home? Cling wrap, but it's for it's the institutional sizes. I'm gonna show you on this side real quick. Sorry, gents, I'm gonna ask you just to take a sidestep. Thanks very much. Aluminum containers, and we've got plastic PET containers and lids. Some very cool sizes of catering platters on this side. Some sectional ones as well. And that basically covers the Champion booth. So if you want to go for a walk, let's go for a walk and see the other packaging people that are here today. So this show is not set up necessarily in a grid format whereby you can walk up and down the aisles and columns and know exactly who you visited and where you've gone. It's a very different type of show. It's almost in a U shape, which is kind of weird because it's a U pie and it's not easy kind of to navigate. You got to look at the map to know exactly where you're going. You know what? This is a very interesting company. Solpak, they have the innovative style of PET film lamination. So you can take a product, you can pack it, then you seal it. So if you want to have a look at what these guys have to offer, look, looks like almost like a semi-automatic machine. This is like a manual machine that you'd have to use. On my other side, you've got people selling small wares, grill brushes, food equipment. On the left side and the right side, you've got some people that are doing fine china, etc. Let's just go and kind of take a glimpse at the food packaging, guys, so that you can see what's going on. Right. So I guess one of the things I'm kind of excited about are the rice husk cutlery. I'm going to explain what that's all about when we get back to our booth. But this is a company I've never seen before. It's called Spore Pack. It looks like they do a lot of PET cups and some compostus is what they're calling it, compostus. They've got some straws, they've got some cups. Interesting. We're gonna flip over to the other side to see more of the food packaging people. Food packaging. On that side, by the way, is where all the booze is. That's not for me, right? Because I don't do the drinking. Okay. So what do we got here? A company called Customized Food Paper Packaging Factory. Right? So it's called HT Color Print Packaging. Not sure where they're located, but you can see that they have a host of various types of custom packaging that they do. Some of these things look really nice. A lot of them look like standard, bakery, burger joints, that type of thing. Oh, nice. This is a nice print, man. The pink is actually, it pops really nice. See that the print is pretty good. Look at that pizza box. It has a handle. Ain't that something? Pizza box with the handle, carry it out instead of like from the bottom so your hands don't get like soggy or warm or whatever the case may be. That's a neat concept. A lot of burger boxes. I like that. Pizza box with handle. Over here we have Price Group. Price Group is another distributor in Toronto. They're in Mississauga. And they have a lot of the stuff that Champion has. So you'll see a lot of these type of companies that are present at the RC show. A lot of food packaging guys that sell very similar products. Very hard to differentiate them other than price, to be honest with you. And service. So let's talk about that. So you've got your PPE, your bags, your deli bags, your containers of all sorts, your platters, your napkins, your 4-fold takeout boxes, soup containers, pizza boxes, aluminum cling wrap, PET cups and straws, lids. Yeah, so they've got a whole bunch of stuff. Let's go on this side. Napkins, PET containers, deli containers, PP deli containers, PP bowls. You've got your insulated wraps, your checkered wraps, more of the platters. Of course, they've got Snow Soft, which is the bathroom paper towels. Everybody's got to use it, right? STI Supply, they're also in Scarborough, North York area. Eric Lee, a nice guy. He's got an eclectic collection of sushi. He's mainly driven by sushi containers. That's how he started. But now he's got a whole lot of stuff. Let's have a look. He's got the aluminum black and gold style containers in various sizes. Oh, this is pretty neat. Nice wooden sushi box with the black insert. Looks very slick. Very slick indeed. More black sushi containers with, wooden sushi containers with the black inserts. Nice, looks very sharp. Some bagasse. Very different types of bagasse. Look at the sizes. They're not your usual sizes. They're very elongated, mainly for sushi or like maybe foot-long hot dogs. That's a very cool product. I don't see that often. Some very small sizes of takeout boxes. That's smaller portion. Maybe if you're doing a food truck and you are, looking for conserving space, portions, money, maybe that guy might be for you. Oh, look. Nice bagasse, two compartment container. Looks very nice. He's got some cutlery, sugarcane ones. Looks pretty nice as well. Some sushi boxes down there. More sushi boxes up here. More of your craft takeout squares and rounds. Squares are pretty good. I don't see that many people that have squares. A lot of people have rounds. That's pretty neat. He's got the big chicken bucket. So if you're looking for the chicken, you can do it. You've got your takeout box with window too. I guess this is a custom item because it's not a stock item. It's printed. Unless that's the stock print, then you can get it. Hot cups, different styles, single wall, ripple wall. I guess he's doing some custom branding down there. You got some PLA cutlery, MFPP containers, PP containers. You've got some PET containers, some sandwich wedges, salad containers, different types of delis. Look at this pie shape. That's probably a sandwich. Yeah, it's a sandwich. Cool. You got portion cups. Some, over here, maybe you have dessert cups or some like one of those smoothie bowls. Oh, these are cool. Round tamper evident deli containers, PET. Very nice. Look at this sushi container. Looks gold on the inside. And it's natural color, or yeah, I would say a natural color, off-white, beige on the outside. Very nice, very clean design. And that's someone's beverage. You can see. You see. More dessert cups and green salad bowls, because it's a green dish, right? Green product. Very cool. Moving along. Sedere, Italiano. Sedere has very good furniture. Nice guys, by the way. If you're looking for like different type of booth seating, etc. It's not food packaging, so let's move on. All right, we're gonna go and see the GBC booth that are combined with Lucky Supply and see what these guys got, because they are doing really well for themselves, especially in the Oriental market in Toronto. They're also located somewhere near Etobicoke, downtown area. But let's have a look at the bottom as we're approaching them. Have a look. That's HQ, sorry, so it's HQ, not Lucky Supply, HQ. And let's go to the other side real quick. GBC Group. So let's have a look at what these guys got. As I was kind of getting excited, I wanted to see this. These aluminum containers. Now, what's really cool about that, not only are they aluminum containers, but they're aluminum lids that seal onto it. So if you got hot food that you want to take out or you want to give away, or you're a commissary kitchen and what you want to do is you want to pre-package foods, seal them up, put them in the freezer, and then deliver them to your restaurant, let the restaurant heat it up with lid on. You can do that, so it becomes very easy to portion control, have the same recipes, and then let the restaurants heat it up, and boom, you got your menu items. Very, what's the word? Consistent, right? Again, they've got some cake-based domes, PET cups. They do some custom work in terms of boxes up here. The whole line of aluminum steam pans. You've got your various styles of MFPP containers, the deli containers, more MFPP, more polypropylene containers, insulated wrap, more aluminum containers, rounds, the oblongs. They've got the smooth wall, the black silvers. They've got the range of various types of bowls. They've got bagasse containers, more containers. Interesting tray. It's a very big tray, maybe for a South Indian market, you know. That might be pretty cool. You've got your paper products down here. All right, let's move along. Ooh, blue sushi containers. I've seen many of these as well. And their lids. Look at this giant boat. Cool giant boat. More sushi containers on this side. So on the upper side, you've got all the rounds for platters, takeouts. All the way down. Let's go to the outside. So they've got some tart containers, more sushi containers, cupcake tart container inserts. I would say this is an insert, unless it's missing the lid. It looks like mini. More sushi containers, salad containers, more sushi containers. 5x5, 6x6. Yeah, and PET is pretty cool. Looks like they've got some meat trays in PET. More tamper-evident PET clamshells. As we go down, yeah, they've got a lot more PET products. Over here, it looks like they have a massive croissant PET container, as well as their own sizes of like standard utility loaf containers. And they've got the ones we saw earlier, the 5x5, 6x6 container. More bento boxes up here. So bento boxes, different sizes, different styles. More sushi containers. They've got some interesting inserts over here. Not sure what they're for. Everybody's got the hot cups, food containers up here. Look at this. They've got that black wooden one, sushi container box. They look very nice, very eclectic, very sharp. I'm sure it gives a great presentation. More down here. Some nice takeout bags. That looks really nice. Your traditional checkered, your SOS bags, your craft handle bags up there. Let's see what they're highlighting on their tables up in the front here. So up in the front, they've got craft trays, 4-fold boxes in black and brown. They've got soup containers. Your standard stuff. Nothing really too wild and exciting, but very nice to see. Across from them, Cosmo Packaging. Don't know where they are, but again, as you can tell, you've got your standard stuff. Everybody's got standard stuff. Paper takeout packaging, craft handle bags at the bottom. They got checkered liners. They've got some custom stuff. Handle bags at the top, some SOS bags. Let's get inside. They've got the bags. They've got some items that they do for Bake Code, custom cups, all of the different types of bags that they do, bread bags, etc. All the custom ones. They've got your, look at this. So they have a silver liner, gold liner on the inside if you wanted to do something different. Different styles of paper food containers, paper 4-fold boxes, some of them that have dividers on the inside. They've got ones with PET lids, the squares, rectangles, more of the the soup style, but larger, deeper, and maybe taller. If you're looking for white or brown with the paper vented lid or the PP lid. Coffee cup carriers. This is look, it's like an insulated bag, so it's pretty cool. Oh, look, tin tie bags. Interesting. Nice styles of plate, though. Very different type of plate. It's pretty strong, too. Very nice. Indeed, very nice. All right, let's keep going. See who else is here. What's going on? Fine China? Not our thing. Let's skip over. Oh, before we go to, there was a booth I was going to go there. That was Calibers. We're going to check Ankutsan. Ankutsan? You tell me how to say it. Ankutsan? Ankutsan. They pretty much customize boxes, corrugated. Pizza, fish and chips, looks like. Vented boxes, yeah. Oh, look at this. That tells you exactly what they do. The Tower of Boxes. So the Tower of Boxes is there. So look, we box the world. And Kutsan Packaging boxes the world. You heard it first here on Food Packaging TV, right? All right, let's head over to Caliber. Caliber, we've seen them last year as well. But look at what they do. They are probably one of the bigger distributors out there that do custom packaging for a lot of the national chains here in Canada. As you can see, cups. But it's not to say that Champion can't do it. We can also do the same. But I'm just giving you facts, right? Facts. Different types of containers. Ooh, look at this bag. Very nice. I'm just going to show you a quick round of what they've highlighted here on their pillars. Isn't that cool? Look at this size of the bag. That's a good bag for catering. If you're doing full steam pans, it's a good bag for that. Have a look at this. Jimmy the Greek, Robbins, Pita Pit, Cineplex Odeon, which is down this guy over here. Well, let's not forget Kelsey's, which is over here. Wild Wing. Me by Me. I don't know if Me by Me is still around, but that's there too. All right. They've got a lot of PET containers, various styles that everyone else has too. Of course, everyone's got the run-of-the-mill stuff. Your bagasse items, bagasse trays, bowls, wooden cutlery, plates, takeout bowls and containers. On the other side, we've got some mason jars, aluminum smooth wall containers, black and silver, more MFPP containers, takeout containers, your steam pans at the bottom. They also have the same type of platters that we have at our booth. Then you've got your other supplies that you might need, your accessories from takeout carriers, facial tissue, napkins, bathroom tissue, more bags, garbage bags. So it's not just packaging, because when you do packaging, you need everything else too, right? You need to have garbage bags, you need to have cleaning supplies, janitorial, sanitation, front of house, back of house, bathrooms, everything. Tim Hortons bags, Tim Shops, Cinnabon, Coffee Time, Eastside Mario's, Swiss Chalet, David's Tea, D-Spot. So you see there's a lot of different items or brands that they do cover. And I should show you the brands that we cover too, so you know what it's all about. Let's continue on our walk. The show opens in half an hour, so it gives us some time to really go and see what's going on. And it's kind of, again, difficult to find all the packaging guys. They're not all together. It's a very hodgepodge of a situation. It forces you to walk, because technology is all over the place. Food packaging is all over the place. So different people, different areas. From equipment, different types. Ice cream. By the way, you can also eat a lot of the food that are here. You can come, enjoy yourself, and walk it off. You gotta walk it off. All right, let's have a look. There's Inline Plastics here on my right side. They're a manufacturer, so they have some of the best clear packaging products I've seen in the market, including Tamper Evident. Good morning, how are you?
Good morning.
So as you can tell, we've seen a lot of these at supermarkets. Oh look, they've got some even PP Tamper Evident containers over here.
That's exactly what they are.
By the way, this is we're live on Food Packaging TV right now. And
Hi, everyone.
hi everyone.
Good morning.
And good morning from the RC show. So as you can tell, you have some Tamper Evident for hot food. That's the PP items that they've got over here. And for the actual dry foods, clear, or even for frozen or for fridge, they've got the PET line over here that has great clarity, great stackability. Look at this one. Me like. New product. I would like to get information on that one thereafter.
We would love to give you this. So this is our latest and greatest, and it's a Tamper Evident cake container.
Tamper Evident cake container. You're hearing it first. Let's go.
Available for a 7-inch or 8-inch base. Beautiful, clear. Imagine your cake in your bakery displayed in this. Beautiful.
Can you tell me, it looks like the bottom is a bit tapered in an angle to have the cake sit in an angle. Is that how it works?
It's not the cake that's sitting in an angle, but it's just to provide this clarity at the front. So to give you to maximize the amount of space that you're seeing visually on how beautiful your cake is.
So tell me how it closes. Is it possible to show me the way it operates?
I can show you this one.
Yeah, because you sealed it.
Yes.
Look at the stand down there. If you can see, it has it's like a carousel of product.
What we call our car cups. So it's our snacking. Allows you to hold veggies, fruit, parfaits, great for grab and go.
A lot of snacking, in other words. Different types of snacks available for healthy and not so healthy.
So our containers work once you seal them. It is now Tamper Evident, tamper resistant, and leak resistant.
You heard that.
And for a customer to open it, they will then tear the seal and then open the package. So when they receive it with the seal in place, they know that nobody has been able to tamper with the product that they've purchased.
So if anyone's doing food delivery services and they want to make sure that no one's tampered with your food, these type of containers, whether cold food or hot food, they've got applications that are available for us so that we know and we have peace of mind that no one's touched our food.
He's got it.
All right, so do you have one of these available to show?
I don't have one today, but I can send you one.
No, is it possible that you can just hold it and just kind of turn it around in the backside?
So here is sort of how it displays.
So as you can see, there's an angle right here. My assumption is you put the cake here and the dome folds all over the top, giving you the full angle.
Exactly. And then
Right.
here's the tamper evidence strip at the back.
Ain't that something? Now you can even get cakes delivered without worrying about or someone licking it off the icing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's exactly.
All right, I'll come back so you can do
Sounds
the
good.
diligence, and I'll see you afterwards. Thank you very much.
No, thank you so much for stopping by.
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't do is
That was pretty cool. Oh, here are the folks at Dufflet. Actually, we're gonna come and visit them because look at their cakes that they've got over here. They look so good. We'll definitely come back because I want to show them the cake bars. All right, let's keep on the walk. Look at this guy's booth. It's like a shower curtain. It's a very private area, very exclusive, right? It looks like we're in almost like a dead zone. There's not that many people in this area. I don't even know. Oh, apparently this is Hall 5. Menu covers in case you need menus, right? For the fine dining. Oh, look, we're at Sterno, and Sterno has a lot of products for catering. So essentially, they have the flames, right? Sterno is basically chafing fuel, but they also got various styles of different lights that you can use for like ambience, for example, at your restaurant. Just like these ones, they've got it also not only in actual flame, but they've got flameless, so it's like essentially rechargeable ones. And they've got different styles of catering options, so you don't have to use a flame. You can use heat packs, and it'll do just a good of a job without worrying about having an open flame, without worrying about any fires or someone's knocking it over, etc. This is chafing fuel, if you know what that is. They've got your butane burners, and they've got your different type of on-site catering style of setup. So if you wanted to do catering, which with your entire staff, and you want to have a very professional look, you can have a look at those guys. Okay, so now we're in a different side of the hall. A hall. I don't know what hall I'm in. I think this is still 5. This is how confusing it is. I didn't knew it, but I'm in 4 or 5 right now, right? All right, so look at this. Who wouldn't want to have a pizza oven, outdoor pizza oven in your backyard? In Toronto, it doesn't make sense because it's winter more than 8 months of the year, so that doesn't help. So as we're going through, do I see any packet? Yes, I do. We're gonna pop into the booth of the A1 Cash and Carry. Let's see what A1 Cash and Carry has to offer today. Actually, they have some staff members here already. They're setting it up. So over here, I'll show you what they've got. So A1 Cash and Carry, essentially, they're like a one-stop shop for restaurants. They've got food, spices, packaging, like everything, top to bottom, A to Z. If you are a guy that is a restaurateur, look at the cart. The cart will tell you itself exactly what they have to offer. This is exactly what you probably need for your restaurant. And nobody would actually use this size, but look at the size. It comes up to my chest, and literally I'm 6 foot. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you this morning? You're live
doing well.
on Food Packaging TV.
Hello, Food Packaging TV. How's it going?
Going well. We're just looking at the booth and
Yes, sir.
just talking about the company. And can you tell us exactly how many locations you have in Ontario, let's say?
Yes, we're based in Ontario. Currently we have 8 locations, but we are expanding every year.
Expanding every year.
We're also going to open up in Niagara Falls. We're expected to open around April. We're going to be in Montreal pretty soon in Q3. Next year, we'll see you in Calgary and Ottawa as well.
So, out of Ontario, branching out. So they're going to be expanding their footprint. Look out for A1 Cash and Carry because these guys are beasts. They're monsters. All right, guys, have a good day. Have a good
You as
show.
well.
I'll see you. All right, do we have any? Oh, look, we have someone here, meaning another booth here. EcoGate, we saw these guys last year, right? They essentially have same stuff as everybody else. There's nothing necessarily different about them. If you look around here, you've got your pizza boxes, your craft handle bags, PET cups, paper cups, straws, aluminum containers of different sorts, MFPP containers, bagasse containers. They've got your craft containers in rounds, rectangles. This is a cool lid though. I guess this is something different, right? Your paper towels in the bottom. So that's EcoGate. And there's a couple of other vendors here from China. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Xiaojie, Zhuji Miaojie Tourism Products Co. So they do a lot of wet wipes. Look at this. So they do wet wipes for Nando's, Shoeless Joe's, All-Star Wings, Holy Kebab. What is this? Wild Tenders, Lone Star. So yeah, they have a lot of different types of wet wipes. KSE, or the way I used to say it, Giffic. Freshie. Oh, that's pretty cool. So they have, you know what? They do quite a number of, this is wooden cutlery, but a lot of wipes. A lot of different types of wipes. And I will say that the wipes, the actual branding and the print is nice and clean. It's very clear. It's very crisp. Nice color, nice print. Giffic. Excellent quality. Oh yeah, wet towels. And you know, I can tell who uses them because I saw this right now. Where did it go? Where did it go? There he is. Show me. So if this is must be one of Caliber's vendors that are doing it for all these different brands. So Caliber, good job guys. You've got a lot of beautiful brands under your belt. Okay. Hangzhou Fuyang Liming Industrial Co. Let's see what these guys got. They barriered me out, but you know what? Break the barrier today. I ain't gonna go in. Okay, so they've got various types of paper products, JRTs, bathroom tissues, paper towels, dinner napkins, luncheon napkins, tall napkins, interfold napkins. Oh, look at this. Different sizes of beverage napkins that they do, paper towel, single fold. I guess they also do dispenser boxes, but I like this. All colors of party napkins. So from beverage to luncheon, some dinner. And it doesn't even look like it's paper. It looks like they're air-laid napkins as well. So they probably have some pretty decent quality. You can see over here, they've got more dinner napkins, more colors. Oh, look at this. Look at that print. Nice air-laid napkin. If you're looking for a very high-end napkin, you want to do some custom work, looks like these guys are the ones to do it. Very nice designs indeed. Mandarin, we know who they are. Deer Valley, Pala Casino. Nice quality, feels really nice just by the touch. Very nice indeed. Look at this. If you're a caterer and you're doing some catering and you want to have your brand on your type of napkins, you know, the thing is, the smallest detail matters so much, especially when you're giving away cutlery and napkins. Because if you have, you know, I said this before, you're ordering takeout, and if you have cutlery that comes with it and it's no good, you're not really excited. You lose that excitement of eating that food because your cutlery is so lousy. Just downgrades the experience. Now have a look at all these napkins over here as well. Nice, beautiful custom work that they have done here. So dispenser boxes as well. Very nice. Let's put the barrier back up and let's go to the next booth over here. So we have Ningbo Ulema Pat Co. And it's what's nice of coming now is that there's not that much traffic before the show opens, so we can get in the booth and see what they've got without all the hustle and bustle. Pizza boxes. Oh look, they've got black. Pretty cool, eh? Black paper portion cup, craft paper portion cup, the white ones for sure. Hot cups, they've got your butterfly cups over here. More of your craft containers, more craft four-fold boxes, craft handle bags, pizza boxes. So standard items. I think super exciting, except that, what did I see over there? The black paper portion cup. I like that. Let's see on this side if there's anyone we can. Oh yes, we have Oasis Made, or how one of my buddies used to say is Oasis. So you can see over here. Good morning. How are you today?
How are you?
Excellent. Thank you very much. How's the show so far?
Fantastic. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
We're just doing a live right now, just kind of going over everyone's booth before it gets busy.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Yeah, we're doing well.
Wonderful. I mean, I was just showing everyone that what you guys basically specialize in is custom branded, special, one-of-a-kind, unique bags and other types of cups, containers that they also make. Do you want to take us for a quick round?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are a Canadian company, been in business for over 35 years. Started out with reusable bags and have branched out over the last few decades into drinkware, food packaging, CPG packaging, promotional goods, and we're just happy and delighted to be here. Had a great first day and looking forward to today.
Awesome, John. Thanks very much. Still mind. I'm going to take a tour on the
please
inside.
do, please
So
do.
they've got, bags like this, Farm Boy bags that's insulated so that if you have hot food, cold food, it keeps your hot food warmer, cold food warmer, has a nice zip. You can customize these to your size, your preference, whatever you're looking for. So you can have a look at the different types of bag styles. They even do the inside print on the side over here that gives you that 4-side print that you can really do the maximum type of marketing with. This is very interesting. What type of bag is this? A deli bag?
Yeah, absolutely. And they come in all kinds of different configurations, different closures, with windows, without windows. So you can customize them however you see.
Oh, this is excellent. I know a couple of clients of mine, they were looking for something like this for their high-end grocery stores or regional supermarkets, and they wanted to package everything in tin type bags, and it looks like they have that type of concept over here.
Yep.
And you can do your branding, and it has a nice window so you can see the freshness of the veggies, and maybe we can talk to them later on about any sort of air penetration or how the veggies breathe and whatnot. But it's very cool that they have this, and it's not good to know. This is a nice jute bag for Bulk Barn. They've got more of your freezer style container bags. Some cotton bags. Some various handles. So yeah, it looks like we should definitely pop by here later on to see what they got going on. I'm gonna go on that side, John, if you don't mind. Your PET cups, you've got some mugs, some CPG items. They got it going on for Tresca over here. This is their like the kati roll wrap. That's what they do over here. We have more containers, some more of the brandings, some wax paper, and some bagasse down there. All right, John, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
I
Have
will
a
see you
great
later.
day.
Likewise,
All right.
you too. All right. Oh, you know what? We'll visit the booth here at Conglom, because if you go to Costco, if you see that brand Cafe Express, that's these guys.
That's right. How are you doing?
Leandro,
How are you doing?
I'm excellent. Thank you very much. You're live on Food Packaging TV.
Hello there.
This is the channel dedicated to food packaging. So if you want to take us through some of your highlights, more than welcome.
Of course, yes. So, Conglom, we've been in the business for over 30 years.
Been in the business for 30 years.
As you can see, we have paper products, plastic, and our highlight is here pretty much aluminum.
So
we
their
have,
core competency is the aluminum line.
have our own brand, which is Titan, which you can find at Costco.
Okay, like you said, Titan is the other brand you'll see at Costco and other places. That's their line.
Absolutely. So we have all the gas containers, which are fully compostable, and then plastic.
So they have some unique stuff like this, like colored rib containers. They've got containers that have even a polypropylene lid that can snap on. That's pretty cool. A very nice gold color. So if you're looking for some takeout options that are different, that are going to set your brand aside a different level, have a look at the Conglom lineup from Titan, and they have the other line for Cafe Express. All right, Leandro,
Perfect.
thanks very much, man.
Have a good
Appreciate
one.
it. You too. And that's the thing, right? All right, let's have a look at what else is going on over here. I think and then we're getting into the food area. I see the chef stage coming up. See on this side, I think there's a company here from Korea, and they do a lot of looks like sushi containers. Oh, look at these. They have a whole range of different styles of even big craft container boxes with PET domes. Hey, good morning, Team Korea. How are you? Nice to see you. You're live on Food Packaging TV. It's a YouTube channel. How you doing? Good. You want to take us through a little bit of what you have over here?
You can just have a read.
Just have a look if I want? Okay, great. So you've got, this is unique because you don't necessarily see dome lids with holes for very big like chicken style buckets. So they've got that over here. And they even have ones that are vented. So if you've got wings or something that you're sending out and they pile up high, that perhaps you can use these. Oh yeah, look, see, fried food, the wings. You've got some nice burger boxes, different sizes, nice sushi containers over here. with a different compartment. I don't know if that insert is separate. Is there a separate insert for this? Okay, so there is a separate insert for this. Sandwich containers, salad containers, bento boxes over here. Again, we're talking about the wood, the black inserts, different types of tall containers. This is not your standard style of maybe ice cream containers. More of the craft containers that are square, that are unique design. Looks like they have a nice lid fit. Just by looking at them, I can see that they probably snap on really nicely. Square one, more with the vented lid on top. Let's have a look at the inside too. Look at this small one, small triangle one. Nice for desserts. This is something very cool. Very cool. For like small takeout dessert, that would be really nice. All right, let's go inside real quick. Good morning, everyone. So you've got your standard sushi containers. You got some nice boats up here, a heart shape, fish shape up there. Do you see it? The fish? Yeah. This is a giant bento box over here. Very cool indeed. A fan shape. You've got some inserts for meat, some PE treat. Look at this. We were looking for this, weren't we? What is the material of this one? Is this made out of PP or PET, sorry?
It's a plastic PP for like meat packaging.
So it's
And the
PP?
Yeah, right. But it's customizable, so we can change to like a PETs as well.
Can you do MFPP as well?
We don't actually do the MFPP.
Okay.
But we still have the PPs and other options.
Okay, great. So you have different various types of trays that you can do. I like that. Heart-shaped containers. Look at this one. Very unique style, very small, like a small meal box to go. More meat trays with lids. Some different types of containers, some with handle sides. Chicken roaster with an actual handle. More of your sushi containers, standard blue and clear. Some salad containers with inserts. That was pretty cool. Can I get your company name? How do I say, is it Doctor?
Dure.
Dure. Where's, oh yeah, let's have a look. Dure. Not to be confused with doctor, okay? It's Dure. How many people have said doctor to you? Yes, no? Maybe no? Okay, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
No, thank you. On the flip side, we've got people from Kanak here. Good morning. And you've got your standard bagasse take. Although this is not standard, right? You're looking at a nice different type of round, octagon-ish, no, hexagon, no? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 or 6 hexagon or a pentagon, right? That's what they're called? Yeah. So a very interesting series of, this looks like it's like a machine sealable because it has the big lip over here. Looks like you got the hot cakes style from McDonald's over here. Good morning, sir. How you doing this morning? Good. You're live on Food Packaging TV. You're not live. I'm live. Do you mind if I have a stroll? All right. No problem. Oh, you've got also the individual wrapped cups if you're looking for those type of items. You've got nice custom prints, portion cups in black, clear. You've got your standard fiber meat trays over here. This is unique. What is this? Let's have a look. This looks like a taco container. Okay, let's get this out. So this is like a taco shell container, I would say. But I don't know because the tacos are wide, so maybe it's perhaps for something else. But it's very interesting because it sits in here. This is a wider one, and it has a nice lid. Paper press cutlery. This large tray for cafeterias. Craft handle bags. Canuck Naturals. Check them out. Thank you. No problem. All right, let's see if there's anyone else that we can go and visit here today. All right. I'm gonna skip this aisle because it looks like it's all food. I don't see anyone over here. Costco Business Center. More food, more food. Equipment. That's the chef stage on that side. All right, let's keep on going. You never know when you're gonna find a packaging gem out here. You just never know. All right, so this is some more restaurants, equipment, chefs. Okay, I see one over there. We'll go down that. I missed one, so we'll just. This is the last row anyway, so we'll just check it out. Can't go wrong with small little desserts over here, right? But while you're here, you might as well have a bite and walk it off, like I say. We got the folks here from Colpack. So Colpack has a lot of eco-friendly takeout packaging options for grab and go. They have a machine heat seal so that you can actually seal the product and sell it as a grab and go item, whether it's hot or cold. They got a whole lineup at the back. Good morning, how are you today? You're live on Food Packaging TV. You can say hi. Hi there. All right. So look at this, aluminum cups. Recyclable aluminum cups, so nice. It's I don't know if you know this. I think the stat is almost 70% of all aluminum ever produced is still being used today. It's recycled, so you can reuse these cups. So it's a great insulator for mainly cold beverages, but you could use it for hot too. Why not? Great for branding as well, right? They have a whole line of these. Right? Think about how this would look at your resort. Think about how to look at your any branded establishment. It's pretty cool. So you have your line of different types of grab and go selection of products. Some of them, it looks like a lot of them are compostable, eco-friendly, and most of them are also machine sealable. So if you're looking for something that's tamper evident, you can definitely check these guys out here. Colpack. Thank you very much, sir. All right, let's keep on going. Let's see what else is going on. The French fries. My son always says when you eat French fries, you have to speak the French. I like that. All right, so let's go to this guy. This is probably the last food packaging guy here on this side of the hall. Making Enterprises. Let's talk about this. Some of the unique stuff that these guys have. Let's talk about it. We have nothing unique about these guys. These are your standard food containers for hot and cold. Look at this lid though. Lid is with a window in the middle. Nice trays, some trays with some nice designs over here. Some lid options. Some cool cake boxes, the side window. These are like the Lotus type of containers that open up. Different styles. Oh yeah, it's pretty unique stuff over here. Big pillow pouch over here. Tacos, man. Tacos. Big style of catering boxes, meal boxes. Different types of packaging with windows. Cake boards, aluminum containers, some platters, some serving utensils, trays, wraps, pizza boxes. We got some mason jars on this side, some PET containers, paper containers. These kind of look different. Double wall cup, no. Some portion cups, straws and cutlery accessories. Look how small this portion cup is. Very dinky. Oh, that's pretty cool. I remember we covered these guys last year. And the unique thing about this guy is that packaging is one of those things is when you can invent something new and show it to the manufacturer or the brand and they like it, then you're a one-hit wonder. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. So these guys developed a box for Hershey's in the style of a Hershey Kiss. You know the shape of a Hershey Kiss? Very iconic. They developed a packaging box like a Hershey Kiss, presented it to Hershey's, and then Bob's your uncle, right? If Bob's your uncle. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. And that's the unique thing about packaging is that it's up to you. You can go and get the sale. If you're creative and you understand the brand objective and they've got some iconic stuff going around, develop packaging for that brand that no one else has done and you get the business. It's simple as that. And perhaps I should also use that as part of my understanding of how I should approach customers, but then everyone should do that too, because ultimately we're here to see how we can benefit the customer, what we can do different for them, because everyone sees the same type of packaging. They're looking for someone different, someone to come in and wow them. understand their business and take care of them. Chef's Warehouse, a lot of food over here. More equipment as we're walking by, refrigeration equipment. More reefer equipment. Oh, you know what? We're done. We're back at our own booth. And that was the walk, ladies and gents. And look, it's 10 o'clock, 9:58 to be precise. And boom, we're back at the Champion booth. So you know what? We will probably touch base later on and see what's going good. Good morning, sir. This has been Alash P from the RC Show. You're watching Food Packaging TV. Ciao for now. I don't know how to stop it, right? Let's try to stop it.